Today is a more chilled out, easy ride. My first session was on Thursday, it's now Saturday. And I didn't realise my legs hadn't recovered. They didn't feel like they were aching, but fatigue. So I'm just keeping it low gear. Let's try and get some mileage in. Just to keep moving, keep the legs moving. I don't want to have a day off. 6 weeks is going to fly by, I've got to just keep cracking on. I know if I really need a day off, like my body's like completely destroyed. But I'm just going to keep going. Look at that, Hampton Court Palace. Welcome to Bushy Park. Look at those deer on the left. This is such a nice area. What a great place. With all different colours. There's a few parks like this around, so as I train for the London to Brighton, you're going to come with me and get to check out all this beautiful scenery. So I've been asking my friends who like to cycle and mountain bike, like how I should train for this London to Brighton. Some people said, don't do what I'm doing basically, as in start with 10 miles and 15 miles and 20. Let's just do a tiny increase each week. Others said, go all out, you need to batter yourself. And I like the second one, to be honest. Let's have a look at these little gardens. Hopefully it's not all overgrown. So 2 days ago, my first day, I did 11 miles. Today I've done 7 so far. Just having a really quick breather, resting my legs a bit. I'm feeling the fatigue. And where I've gone wrong is I've been intermittent fasting the past couple of days, which I can normally do and go to the gym or whatever. But with this kind of endurance stuff, it's a bad idea. Maybe one day a week I'll do it. So I'm just gonna restructure my diet and up my carbs. I'm gonna cycle my carbs and protein. I'm not gonna have the same every day. It's gonna be dependent on what I'm doing the next day and recovery the day before. I used to work in gyms for very many years. And I used to be into bodybuilding when I was younger, back in the day. So I know how my body works, I know about the nutrition. I just need to apply it for this specific type of training. But it's good, I'm glad I did this today. I didn't realise my legs were actually hurting until I got on the bike and started cycling. Not hurting, but like fatigue. It's not like doing squats kind of hurting, it was just like the fatigue was still there. And it's definitely to do with the lack of protein that I've had. I needed that rest, feeling a little bit better, wasn't long. On Thursday, I fasted for like 18 hours and I did a bike ride. I fasted now for about 12 hours, maybe a bit more. So, it's definitely time to throw some carbs in. I mean, this is like on empty, with no carbs. So I like the difficulty of it and the challenge, but it's not sensible to do, especially when I've got 6 weeks. If I was just doing it for a laugh, it would be fine. I quit drinking last year. It was about a year and a bit ago. And since then, I lost 50 kilos, over 50 kilos, which is over 110 pounds. So I was doing no carbs, I was doing intermittent fasting. Started going to the gym again after 10 years. I was really into my bodybuilding before that. I had 10 years where I didn't do anything. And when I stopped drinking, it just made me realise how much time I was wasted. Which is why I'm doing this challenge. I need a challenge. I was going to the gym for the past year. And although it's working and I was dropping weight and putting a little bit of muscle back on, I'm not really eating carbs, so I wasn't really putting loads on, like a tiny bit. And I needed a bit more of a challenge. Like I was going to the gym and then recently I saw myself dipping it from the gym and I was just like, all right, I need to do something different. As great as the gym is, something like this is something really tough to work towards. I know I can do it. I just need to keep riding. Keep riding. I'm gonna head back, which will make it around 10 miles, I guess. I'll put the real number up on the screen. But that was cool. A little fatigued from Thursday. Not enough protein, not enough nutrients, to be honest. So definitely go back and reevaluate. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this. Watch me progress as we get closer and closer to London to Brighton. See you in the next one.